Younger faces were seen watching closely as election results were announced Monday night. Many students at BCAT are saying this election felt differently, and it was all because of social media.
I think definitely social media had a big impact on the voting this year.
I did see a lot of social media, a lot of people voicing their opinions and encouraging people to go out and vote.
This year I feel like more people voted just because it's been really hyped up, especially through social media.
Samir Ismail is the government relations strategist at BCIT who was keeping tabs on the effect social media was having.
Social media is having a huge effect on citizen engagement, and especially since so many younger people are plugged into their devices all the time. People were posting status updates, telling their friends to vote, so there was a bit of actually good peer pressure in that from that standpoint.
Elections Canada reported a voting turnout of only 61% in 2011, with only 9.2% of youth, which is 18 to 24-year-olds, showing up to vote. Now in 2015, voting turnout was almost 70%, but no numbers have been released about youth voting.
So it seems like people were definitely paying attention, and young voters especially.
In a few weeks, Canada will know if this new trend of social media pressure had any real effect on youth turnout. Estefania Duran in Burnaby for BCAT Magazine. When people think about 3D printing, they usually think about this. But two researchers in Vancouver are looking to print more than just plastic.
If you think about an inkjet system or a printer, that uses paper and ink, and then you can read whatever you print. Well, thinking about the same components, then the cartridges, instead of being filled with ink, they would be filled with cells.
The goal is to print real bladders and replicate a patient's cancer. Doctors could then try different treatments on the 3D printed bladder instead of on the patient. This could save patients from years of side effects and potentially save their lives. Most people juggle a hectic life in the city, and Quinn Spicker is no different. Except maybe for the fact that he literally juggles his way through life. Hundreds of students attend the LAN party every year, but as you can see behind me, it's very male-dominated. The SA used to host this event once a year, but now they do it twice a year because of how popular it is. It's becoming even more popular with other universities doing it every single year. Joining us now is David Moskrop. David is a PhD candidate in UBC's Political Science Department. He's here to talk about the importance of youth vote. Thank you very much for being here today.